Hello, everyone, Facebook and YouTube. So I'm just going to give a little minute for people to join in because I didn't have the time. So it is 10:18 to know because I'm going to be live 3 times today. So to know if you're joining me live or if you're watching the recording, at the top left, it's not the loser side, it's left for live. You're going to see that little red box that say live. So that's how you can tell. And like I said, I am live at Facebook and I am live on YouTube. So I cannot watch every comment, but I'm going to read them after. So if I answer the question while during live, I won't type the answer again because I'm going to be live 3 times. So I have to manage my time very lovely. Also, if it's a question that I didn't answer, I'm going to make sure to answer. Facebook, YouTube Live, it's a little bit different. After it's live, the comment disappear for a while, then it come back. So I can take a little bit of time to answer. Another thing, today, right now, this morning, this is the one we're going to do, the rainbow technique. And I will be live tonight. I'm going to give you time because people want to know what time. And I'm going to give you time. And if the puppies are crazy, they are crazy. That's it, right? So tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, East Coast Time, 8 p.m. We're going to do the 10 and we're going to do the tags. Now, here is at 2 o'clock my time, we're going to do, oops, I got a mess here, the little bag and the chocolate holder with the envelope board. That's going to be at 2 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, noon Pacific Time, East Coast, 3 p.m. So that's going to be about the time. Now, today's giveaway, though, share away. I'm going to announce all the winner for my live on Sunday night. No, Monday. I'm going to announce Monday because I will be live again for Cyber Monday. So I will announce all the winners. So I'm going to pick a winner from YouTube. I'm going to pick a winner from Facebook for all live thing. I get different prize. For this one here, this is. I get 2 of the Aim with Care. That is the giveaway for today. For this live broadcast. How can you enter to win? Leave a comment and share and tell me that you share. That's simple. So even if you don't watch live, you're going to have till like all weekend share the broadcast because I'm going to announce the winner Monday. So you got all day. Now, it seemed that it's not focusing. I think it's good. Yes. So let's get started with this. Like I said, we're going to be live a lot. Also, make sure you visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com to have a chance to win a kit to make 30 cards for Father Christmas. So all you get the stamp set that's going to come with it. You get all the paper products. So really, you're going to need ink and adhesive to make all these cards. So you get 6 of each, 5 cards, 30 cards. That it's going on, and I will announce the winner the 29. That I kept it the whole link of Stamping Up special. Also, if you place any size order now till the 28th, you're getting 5 entry for each order that you place. Every time you place an order now till Wednesday, you're getting 5 entries to that. No limit on how many. If you leave a comment, it has to be on today's post, and it's 1 per name. That's it. Okay, let's get started. Rock and roll. So I got, you don't see, but I got my sweatpants. I'm ready to have a marathon today. That's what I'm calling this, my marathon. So first thing we want to do for this It is preparing a mask. And the mask, I got such a mess here. My goodness. I cannot wait to do some so I can clean a bit. The mask that we're going to do, and this it's a shimmer. Oops, let me pull you a bit more this way here. Here we go. Let me get this situated here. Okay. Much better, I think. No, this way. Here we go. This here, it's the paste, the shimmer white paste that we are using. So to get this going, I'm using a piece of window sheet. And this window sheet, I just cut a sheet in 4, so it's 6 by 6. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to stamp our lighthouse with stays on, because you're going to be able to save your your mask, because you're going to be able to use it for more. You can use many different stamp sets. I use the lighthouse. When Sarah shared this technique on stage, she used the new horse that we're going to have in let me think, in the occasion catalog. So first thing you want to do, because it is stays on, I am using, because we need to use stays on this, I'm using Versamark first because it is a photopolymer. So if you use stays on, Versamark first on photopolymer with stays on, it's going to stop a lot of the stickiness, and it's going to be a lot easier to watch. So you just, let's say you want to do 5, 10 of that, you just use your Versamark the first time, and then you keep on going. This time we're going to do it on this side. So I'm going to put that right here. Here we go. And now we're going to washy that right away. You do not, this is use stays on cleaner on photopolymer. Stays on cleaner do not mix with photopolymer. The main reason for that, it's the product used, the plastic or that photopolymer product with what's in the stays on cleaner going to damage your stamp. It won't take that long. If you use it, the stays on cleaner quite often, it's kind of like eat up the photopolymer. So that is why you cannot use the stays on cleaner with photopolymer. The product in this do not match with the product on the photopolymer. Yes, you can use the stays on cleaner with red rubber, but not on photopolymer. Okay. So now I'm going to clean this. And mine was still dirty, but it's take off pretty much everything. See, it's nothing left there. Nothing. So remember that photopolymer and stays on do not mix for the cleaner. Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to need a Sharpie. And you can draw this freehand here, but I'm using the swirly bird. Well, it's swirly scribble that I'm using to guide myself. So I'm going to put that, I'm on this side here. Put that right here. And I'm going to do, you know what? I want this side. Here we go. I want up and going down. Put that right there. Like that, so. And then I'm going to come here. It's no right and wrong, okay? Absolutely no right and wrong on how you're going to do this. This is just a good guidance for me. Here we go. So now we do have our template. Now we're going to have to cut this. So let's move that aside. And then I'm using just my regular snip. and we're going to cut this. Okay, so you guys, you're here. Did you guys went already out shop with all those people, or you just stay home sound and safe? And then I'm gonna cut here. So this part here, that's what's make this technique a wow effect. It's very, very much fun. I saw somebody that did this technique too and used a beautiful you, the girl. That was very pretty. So you can use anything that you wish for your focal point and do your, want to make sure here I get a little snippet. Here we go. So now you get this. So now you got your thing. So thank you so much all for joining. This year, I'm going to toss it out. You could save it though and do maybe this for the next step we're going to do, but it's not wide enough almost. So what I'm going to do, if you use an old credit card, that would be awesome. Now, the next step that we're going to do, so our mask is ready. Now, for this card, I suggest that you use heavy white cardstock. And you're going to understand why the heavy. I'm looking for bone folder. Here it is. So this is the heavy whisper white cardstock that measure 5.5 by 8.5. I score it, and I think it's important to score your cardstock when it's heavy. So where you see the indent, that's going to stay out. The mountain going to go in, just the way that you would think it go the other way, right? Now we're going to reinforce that. And the reason why I say score first and that it's if not, it won't pucker or whatever, do lines, and that stop it. Remember, the valley go on the outside and the mountain go in the inside. Okay, now we got our base done. The layer, again, it's heavy whisper cardstock. The base could be the regular cardstock, but this one, it's important to use the heavy whisper white. This one measure 5.25 by 4. I decide we're going to do 2, and you will understand why 2. When you do this technique 2, it's great. First thing you want to do is stamp. So I'm going to go ahead and do a cherry cobbler. And I'm going to do the big one here, whatever I call the bold one. Going to put that right here. You want to stamp first, okay? And we're going to do this one on this side. Like I said, this one, it's on, oops. This one, it's on that side. The other one going to be on this side. Going to stamp that right here. And I got some cookie there. You see this? Before I rock my stamp, I better wipe that. So we get one done. And we get 2 done. And then while I get this red, the inside of my card, I'm just going to put the outline. That's it. I won't do the other part. I'm just going to put that there for the inside. And then this one, I'm putting it here. And here. So I get my inside of my card done. Okay, this part it's done. And I would stamp my envelope too and put the lighthouse because I like to have matching envelopes. Now I'm going to use basic gray. Oh, I removed the wrong one. Silly me. Okay, let's back up the bus. Let's put this here. Watching in the car, drive safe. I hope you're not driving and watching, Linda. Okay, now we're gonna, oh, I cannot see. I'm gonna have to bring it down a bit more so I can put my head here. I could have used the Stamparatus. Oh, I use I use the same thing. Silly me. That's okay. Don't worry. It's going to be good. I use the same. I had the right stamp. Oh my goodness. I need more coffee this morning. You guys get a coffee for me? Need a coffee here. It's still going to be good, my friend. Watch this. Now it's tricky because I get two. Perfect. It's just darker. That's it. That's perfect. Nope. Et voila. Now we got our lighthouse. So this one, it's I use, you know what? I use basic gray, and then the other one I use smoky slate. I just realized that, but it's still all good. So now we get this ready to go, and I need spread paper. The best thing for this, you want to use like maybe post-it note, or what I use is the removable double side tape. Gonna take this, put a piece right there. Okay, it's double-sided. Now, I got little bags. You can use little like a Ziploc bag, or you can use on a cellophane bag or wax paper. Wax paper would work good, or on your silicone mat. You can mix your color on this and just use that, but this make it very lovely. So whatever, if you get little jewelry bag, that work great also. So now you're gonna take your paste. You see about a chunk. You just need a little bit, really. So that's why we're gonna do 2 cards. Put that in. This here, you want to wash that the minute you're done. Usually I toss it in the water. So I'm just gonna keep that. My thing is wet, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Usually I bring a bucket of water, and I didn't this morning, because if not, you have to scrub a little bit harder. So now one of them, you're going to do drops with balmy blue, and one I did mango melody. I prepared those 2 because I didn't want you to watch me the whole thing. But I'm going to remove this here for now. And now we're going to do Poppy Parade. So we're going to open this. You can put 2 to 3 drops, whatever I doctor wanted. So I put, here we go, about 3 drops. And then we're going to close this. And mushy, mushy, mushy. So you're going to do the same thing with both of them. And why did I use this color? I want it to look like a rainbow, but also at the same time, I was thinking like that sunset, you know, when it go down. So it can be rainbow, sunset, whatever. Because you get that red a lot of time at the beach. I know I got it here, or I love those sunset. Okay, now you're going to take your credit card here and squish it all the way down. And this one, because you get that glitter, I don't know if you can hear that. It feels like sand. That is the glitter in this. If you use regular paste, you won't have that like sandpaper. It's just going to be a... And you know what? This is too orange for me. I want a little bit more red. So I just had another drop. So you see, it's a lot easier to add more than taking out. I don't think we can take it out, right? How much better. Thanks for sharing. I so appreciate you all sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. I got great giveaway, so share away. Okay, excuse me. Now I'm going to take my mask, my window mask. This is very important. I'm going to cover my lighthouse. Here we go. Now we're going to do just like we're frosting. So we're going to start with our red. Get some corner of white there. Pushed all that in one corner here. See? And oops. And then you're going to use the bag just like, I think it's called piping. I'm just going to do a little squeeze there. Oops. Okay, I see a little dot here. Here we go. Okay, so I get one. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other two. And that I couldn't open it up in advance because you know what? That would dry fast. Oh, dang it. There we go. You know what? I'm going to go right at the trash because the other one, I don't want it on my cards. Here we go. So now you're going to start. I want to start with the red. So you're just going to do a chunk of it. Okay, I'm in the center there. Okay. You're going to do a chunk. And then I'm going to do a chunk. Oh, no, no. Mango, mango. And then you're going to do the blue. Could add a little bit more. Maybe here. Here we go. Now you're going to take your card. I have to flip you sideways because I cannot. Here we go. I'm going to come this way. Take your card here. Put it down all the way. Flat down. And squish. All the way out. I don't have enough there. I'm going to come back. Et voila. I think. Yep. So now I can come back and maybe if it's too thick. Here we go. I'm going to put that right there. Lift this up. Voila! We're going to finish that in a minute. Is that cool or what? I think it's wicked. Okay, going to put that aside. We got another one. And the reason why, you know what? Let me do. The reason why I want to do two, it's because that I figure that with one of the piping there, whatever, it's a lot easier to do two just because you get all the product, right? Match this again. Oh, I forgot to stamp my bottom. You know what? Not my bottom, but this bottom. Okay, gray granite. Here we go. And then I'm going to put another bit here just because it looked better, I think. So the other one, we're going to have to wait a bit to stamp it. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. Now we're going to use the rest of this here. And I'm sure with this, I could do many, many more. Many more. But I'm going to call it good for this. I think it's time to empty the trash here. See, it don't take a lot. So while you do this technique, you might as well prepare a few whatever it's called, base and do them because you get plenty of thing. And you want enough to rub it down. So now I twist that aside. when you use the same card, make sure you put it at the same way for your colors. And now start flat here and squish. See, I'm going down. And then I just going to scrap a little bit for the thickness. See? And you know what? Here we go. Let me clean this up here. Okay, I wish I could go wash my hands big time. Here we go. Let me go dump this in the sink. Ha! And I wash my hand too, so then I can work a little bit better. I mean, I rinse my hand, not wash. Now we're going to put this aside. Okay, I want to bring to your attention one little thing. Here you see I'm off a bit. Don't panic over the small stuff. What I done, if that happened, I take this and I could have used see, I'm going to use a little bit of this here. You know what? Don't play with it. Yesterday was just a little dot. I wouldn't play with it. Leave it the way it is. Call it good. Okay, now for the thinking of you, what I use just a little strip. It's a 1/4 inch, I think. Is it a 1/4 inch or? No, half inch, half inch. Oh my goodness, I still have paste all over. And the stamp set for this, I'm using Thinking of You from Sheltering Tree. That's what I'm using. And then I'm going to use my Memento ink. And smack that right here. So we got 1. And then we get 2. Here we go. Then we're going to cut this here. Cut this here. And then for my little flag, may I just use right in the center and come on each side. Some people like to use sponge for that or so on. Me, I just snip in the center and go on each side. Snip in the center. Snip, snip, snip. Okay, so now we got that. Now for the background, I use like the fishnet from Under the Sea. This, and I get a poker someplace. Well, usually I do. What we're going to do, I need my poker. Where? You don't even need the brush for this. Well, let me grab a poker someplace. I know I get one. Oh, my goodness. I get one right here. Where's my picker tool? Here we go. So just take this out here. And then what you're going to do, it's crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. See, it's all come off. Okay, now that is done. I just rip this in 2. So one of this is going to do 2 cards. Another reason to do 2. Now for my base, the other one, my layer, the other one, I use basic black. I wanted to try with balmy blue. I thought, you know, it looked like the sky and it looked like the sky and then the, let me think here, the water. So this is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. So it's a very, very tiny border. So with the tiny border, I like to use my Tombow glue. And the reason why it's because it's easy to be offset it and you don't have much room. So then you can move it with this. Let me clean my mess here. My goodness. Okay, so we get one. Now we're going to put the other one. So what do you think of this technique? Is that cool? I think it's way cool. Yeah, the idea of doing two cards too at the same time, you know, when you cut one sheet, you cut it in two. So yeah, you could do four. So then the quarter sheet here, you get all your layer in the blue too. So four would be even more friendly, I think. Okay, so now I don't know. Oh, this one we have still to stamp though. This take a little bit to dry. I mean, it dry fast, but it still take a little bit to dry. So we'll see if we can finish our mount thing. If not, you're gonna have the jig of it though. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can mount that. I know I can put my this we're going to use glue dots. And crunch it up a little bit. Here we go. Now I'm going to take my thinking of you and I'm going to go up and in the center go from the back. Now I'm going to use, I had used dimensional. Now I cannot find my little dimensional, so I'm using glue dots. And crush this down. Okay. You know what? I think we can. I think we can. Let's see what we can do here. Bring this here. This. And again, see, it's just a little border. Yep. So you see, it don't take that long to dry. I wouldn't rub on it, but it's enough that you can assemble it. What do you think? I love it. Here and here. Now we're going to do the next one. Crunch, crunch. I think that little fishnet adds so much in the back of that with the lighthouse. I absolutely love it. Crunch this here. Now. So thank you so much all for joining me. So make sure you visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com for today. That's where you can enter to win the cards. And also, I got my special there for if you place an order of $50 or more with this hostess code BQNKBAYI, you're getting a stash of cards from me, 12 cards. And also, all week, you are getting double points on my frequent buyer program. A great way to start collecting your points for or adding to your points to get a free stamp set of your choice, or you can get the dauber case. Let me share with you the dauber case. This one, it's kind of moist. So I'm just going to tap the corner there. And well, I need to tap the top because if not, here, see? But that's okay. It didn't mess up the rest. Okay, now leave that there. Okay, this is the dauber case. You need 20 points to earn it for cash it out your points, and it come with the case and all your dauber, including the little tag, and then you get the mat. So in this, you get all the dauber. You get not 50 because we got what 40, 50 minus the white, the vanilla. So that would be 48 dauber, 49 daubers that you get. So it is awesome. So then it's always ready for you. So that is double points this week. Here we go. Let me move this here before I do have a mess for real. So now you can see it on this side and then on this side. Voila. Is that cool or what? So share away, because everybody that share leave a comment, you're going to get entered to win one of them. One from Facebook I'm going to pick, and one from YouTube. So let me flip you around again here. Here we go. So I hope you're going to join me at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, East Coast, 3 p.m. Pacific Coast. It's going to be noon. That's going to be my next live. We're going to do the bag with the envelope punch board holder for the chocolate. I'm not saying the name. I cannot pronounce it. The little Ghirardelli, I guess. So it fit 3 in that. Cute, cute, cute. So we're going to do this at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Here we go. And tonight we will do the gift tag with the tea box. The gift tag are so darn cute. Here's one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. And here's another one. So we're going to do all that tonight at 7 p.m. my time. That's Central Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So I hope you're going to join me again. And every time I'm going to be live today, I'm going to have different giveaway. Make sure you visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com for the details to get entered for this, the Father Christmas 30 cards. And also you can see in the back there, I got I'm keep on packing more cards. So with another $50 before tax and shipping with Hostess Gold, you're going to receive a stash of cards. That special, it's only for today, only for Black Friday. So thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, happy stamping. That next time it's going to be very close. So I hope you're going to join me again. So be safe if you go out. Thanks you so much for joining me and for your support. Bye-bye for now.